It's been a while since I made a video, so I'm making a video. And the reason is because of the big changes that have taken place. And like, as you probably know, I am an opponent of Scientology's abuses and fraudulent practices. With regard to the beliefs, they can believe what they like, but it's the behaviour that I've got an issue with. Particularly the fact that they have a disconnection policy. Oh no, we don't. Yes, you do. No, we don't. And because of it, my brother will not speak to me, so my family's actually torn apart because of Scientology's disconnection policy anyway. New Year, there was a fantastic email written by Debbie Cook. And Debbie is, or was, the captain of the flag service organisation. This is the highest delivery part of Scientology. You can't get any more higher than that. They used to call it the Mecca of technical perfection because they were so pleased with the results they got. And Debbie was in charge of that place for like over 25 years. She was like, she was almost synonymous with flag, as it's known. She left 4 or 5 years ago and was quiet for a long time, but on New Year's Eve she sent an email out to 12,000 Scientologists, and she just simply told them that what Scientology is doing today is not on policy. In other words, that means that they're not following L. Ron Hubbard's policies. And she stated precisely which policies were being violated by the current actions of the existing church. So she basically, it was almost like a call to arms, because Hubbard himself said, if things get crazy, then, you guys have to do something about it. Now, the sad thing is that all the Scientologists are in the pocket of David Miscavige, who is the current leader of Scientology. Won't go into that story right now. Anyway, Debbie did this email. Shit hit the fan. It's only 5-6 weeks later, and Scientology are taking Debbie to court on February the 9th. And simply because she signed a non-disclosure agreement when she left. Now, to me, this is like incredible. It's like, okay, she signed a non-disclosure agreement and she's disclosed stuff. But part of the non-disclosure agreement, or most of them anyway, I've not read it, I'll be honest with you now, and anything I say in this presentation that is hearsay, I'll say is hearsay. I'm just ad-libbing here, and if I don't get my facts right, I got them wrong, okay? Eat me. But the thing is like, a non-disclosure agreement does not prevent you from stating the truth. It prevents you from stating falsehoods, I imagine. Anyway, I don't know. I'm going to have to look at that, obviously, and arm myself. But I don't really, forget it, who cares? The point is that for any organisation to have a non-disclosure agreement suggests that they have something that they don't want to be disclosed. Simple. That's my case. Why would you have a non-disclosure agreement if you didn't have something that you didn't want disclosed? Secrets. Every single person who's left Scientology has a story to tell. Almost without exception, the stories contain criminal activities, be they labour laws, be they forced imprisonment, be they blackmail, be it coercion, be it the whole list. I mean, I just started thinking about my own situation there and how fear kept me at the organisation, fear of leaving. And it wasn't just fear of, leaving Scientology, although that was a big part of it. And they tell you that if you do leave, you won't make it on your own. You're up against a WOG world, which is a world of people who are not enlightened like Scientologists are, and you won't survive because, it's a dog-eat-dog world, and they're all out to get you, and it's terrible. And then, of course, there's the fear of your eternal soul, which, of course, can only be saved in Scientology. And if you leave Scientology, then your eternal soul is not going to be saved, obviously. So that is wrong. I mean, to actually use that kind of coercion and put that pressure on people is wrong. I mean, if the only way you can keep people going into course and going into classes is by threats and force, and by this subtle terrifying people into doing what you want them to do. If that's it, then we know that Scientology as an organization is doomed, because people are actually now going to speak out, and it's going to be the end of it. So that's great news. That's great news, because I think we can see the end coming. We can see the end coming, definitely. Smell that? Oh God, yeah. I smell it coming. Hello. So that's basically it. I don't want to go on too long. I just wanted to say this, get it said, because these are big changing times, and there might come a time when I can't talk about Scientology and I'll have to find something else to go on about. Hey, actor. Hey, soapar. Hey, look, there'll always be something, But my drive is to deal with Scientology first and then move on to something else later. But I'm giving myself 100% to this. On a slightly unrelated note, I visited a charity shop in the town here and managed to get a pair of jeans for €8. And when I looked online for these very same jeans, they were $245, so I'm really pleased. Plus I got a Boss jacket for like €18, I think I paid for it, and online they're like $500. So you can dress yourself, in all this fashion shit for just a few quid if you go to the charity shops. And the funny thing is, these things are brand new, they're not even worn. I would never buy underwear from a charity shop, come on, or socks. Or shoes if they'd been worn. But, everything else is go for it, Anyway, I'm sidetracking. Bye. Good luck, Debbie, with your court case. I'll be thinking about you. They haven't got a leg to stand on, I'm sure good lawyers will tear them holes where they never knew they had them. I'm really looking forward to this. My popcorn's here. Well, it's not, but metaphorically it's here. And I'm looking forward to the fun that we're all going to enjoy as the Church of Scientology goes in its present form. So, good night, everybody. And if you see a well-dressed man walking down the street, hey, it's only me.